all right, brothers and sisters all over the world, kakas and dadas and kakas all over the world. Yes, I am talking to each and every one of you all over the world. The name of this channel is The African Times, and I'm Thomas. All right, brothers and sisters, listen, this is a great day. I had to come back out. It's a spectacular day. It's been a spectacular weekend. And not necessarily for me, but for one of our good brothers. We're going to talk about him in a minute. Had a great day, a great day that blessed us all in the world. But before I digress, let me get to the point of this video. The point of this video, the title of it is Great Blacks Who Have Changed World History and Are Still Alive Today. Yes, there are some of us out here who are witnessing history take place and we don't even know it. So during this video, I'm going to talk about a few of these people. One in particular, on this special weekend, December 1st actually, was his day. I believe it was his day, and we are celebrating that day and what that brother has done for us. So without any further ado, let me get right down to the business of the video. Great blacks who have changed world history and are still alive today. All right, and again, great blacks who have changed world history and still alive today. Now, what makes a man or woman great? Is it something they say? Is it something they write? No question. It can definitely be argued that something somebody says or something somebody writes, it can make them great. No doubt about it. And we have many people who are considered great for the things that they've said or written about. But when it comes to that type of greatness that changes the world, that type of greatness that changes the hearts and minds of people in such a way that generations of people for hundreds of thousands of years can't forget. Now, this type of greatness comes from people who do things, people who get things done. And in most cases, these great people are people who know how to organize, how to organize people, and most importantly, they are leaders. Leaders people want to follow. Unfortunately, when it comes to people that look like you and me, our great people who have this ability get cut down. They get eliminated. They get removed before they can finish the great work that they started. In plain words, look, they get assassinated. They get assassinated before they can reach their full potential. And you all know what I'm talking about. You all know what happens. You all know I'm telling the truth. It makes some of us uncomfortable even just to hear somebody talk about it. But all that uncomfortableness isn't going to change one single thing about our situation. Not one thing. The change we need, the change we must have, will not come until some great man or woman, or both, steps forward in their greatness and does way more than just talk about our problems or write about our problems. No. They're going to have to do more than that. And that's where you separate the men from the boys, the women from the girls, the real men from the pretenders. So who are these great men I'm talking about? These great people who have changed the world and who are still alive today. Is it Thomas Sankara? The former leader of Burkina Faso? No, not him. He was a great man, though. A great man who stepped up for his people. But the W's, they took his life. But he was so great that they couldn't stop his spirit from returning in the body of today's president of Burkina Faso, Ibrahim Traore, a man changing the world right now today. And if you don't know who Captain Ibrahim Traore is, that the current president of Burkina Faso, then you need to look him up. Now, is it Malcolm X I'm talking about? No, not him either. Great man though, great man. Did a lot of talking, gave a lot of powerful speeches, but he didn't stop there. He was one of the greatest organizers of men and women in our lives. It was said that when he went to give a speech, when he left, he left a mosque. In other words, he left a functioning group of people who could do the work he was preaching about. In fact, the evidence is still there today. Greatness. A leader of men and women. He changed the world and he changed history. That he still talked about today. People talk about him today. And if he was alive, he'd still be doing great things. But he's not alive though. He's not alive because he wasn't just a talker. He was a doer. And the W's, they don't like doers. So just like all of our good brothers, Thomas St. Croix and so many others of our good brothers who were doers, the W's worked against them until they had them removed, eliminated, assassinated. Now we can just say killed because that's what it was. Now this is not me saying it. This is their history. They say it themselves. Now I know that's that uncomfortable feeling again, I know. But don't feel bad because there is good news. Light at the end of the tunnel. We have another great and brave brother who made history and changed the world. Who talked to us to inspire us, but who, like our good brother Malcolm X, he didn't stop there. He organized and he led people to help and protect our women and children and all the people that look like me and you. And the good news is that we don't have to wait to celebrate this brother after he's gone. We can celebrate him right now. We can let him know we appreciate you, brother. We appreciate what he did for me and you and all the people that look like me and you all around the world. His name is Grandmaster Jay. Yeah, that's who I'm talking about, Grandmaster Jay. You might know him by his birth name of John Fitzgerald Johnson. Did you know that he was a United States presidential candidate? You know what I mean, right? He was running to be leader of the free world. Right? Leader of the world. Not the block, not the neighborhood, not the city, the world. He was organized. If you don't know about that, because the W's, they're not going to tell you about that. They definitely won't tell you he organized the largest black militia in the world. Not the block, not the neighborhood, not the city, the world. They're definitely not going to tell you that. But the fact is they don't have to tell you. It's not their responsibility. It's our responsibility to make sure our heroes and leaders are honored, promoted, respected, and not forgotten. And not wait until they're not here with us. They're no longer with us, or before we can show them our love and support. No, we're supposed to show them that now. Now, like I said in the title of the video, in the beginning of the video, our brother Grandmaster Jay is alive and with us today. But we don't see him like we used to because he was a doer. And as many of you know, and for those of you who don't know, as I said, he was and is the leader of the largest black militia in the world. The name of that militia is INFAC. A militia made up of black men and women and black heroes, each and every one of them great men and women who are alive today. A group of men and women who deserve our acknowledgement, respect, and support. And why do they deserve that? Because they are a militia organized and put together to protect you, me, our women, and our children, and all the people that look like you and me around the world. Now, if anybody has a problem with that or sees something wrong with that, now then you're the problem. All right, look, okay, that's enough of that. Look, like I said, our brother is with us now, and we need to support him now because he was brave enough to lead INFACT. The W's did what they do, so our brother is away temporarily. Now, do you understand what he did for you? Do you understand what he did for me, you, and all the people that look like me and you? For our children? That's sacrifice. Tremendous sacrifice. I mean, it's amazing how we can look at a movie like Man on Fire and be impressed by Denzel playing a character who sacrifices his life for a W child. And then, when we have a real live hero, Grandmaster Jay, and the real live heroes from INFACT who sacrifice their lives for real. And if we don't recognize their sacrifice and support them, then shame on us. Shame on us. We're like a bunch of fools who deserve everything we get. Now, I believe we're better than that. In fact, I know we're better than that. Now, let's not wait until it's too late to support them. Here's what we need to do. Look, donate to that brother's legal defense fund. Write that brother a letter and let him know we appreciate you, brother. Send that brother pictures. Donate to that brother's cause. You can do all of that. You don't have to wait. We don't wait. We don't wait until it's too late to let people know that we respect them, honor them, and appreciate what they did. We don't wait for that. Now listen, that's our brother. His birthday was, I think, yesterday, December 1st. So, happy birthday, brother. Happy birthday to you. And we're here. We're never going to forget you. We're never going to forget what you did. We're going to always support you. And all of the people out there, you hear this voice, you can go and look up the brother, get his information. As I've told you before, go to K Money's site. She has all the information there. And you can see that. Mike and Jazz, you go check their YouTube channels out and get all the information. Donate to this brother. Help this brother and support this brother. And remember, on this day, December 1st, December 2nd, we're celebrating this whole weekend. Do whatever you can. Make videos talking about this brother. Let everybody know. These are great blacks who have changed the world history and are still alive with us today. We don't have to wait until later. So make sure you support them. Share this video. Look up Mike and Jazz's video. Look up K Money's video. And anybody speaking positively about these brothers. Grandmaster Jay, John Fitzgerald Johnson, INFACT, and the men and women of INFACT. You have a responsibility to spread that information among our people so our people know who their real live heroes are. All right? All right. Hey, brother, I wish you the best. Appreciate you so much, family. I'm sorry I couldn't be there. I expected soon to be among you all. One day it'd be great. But as long as I have breath in my body, I'm going to make sure that I spread the word about the good deeds that you family do for all of us. And I'm going to make sure that I encourage everyone to participate, support, and remember and honor good brother Grandmaster Jay and the good brothers and sisters of INFACT and the whole family. Love you guys. Uhuru. Uhuru. Uhuru.